wealthy Chinese individuals are using flying money to get their money out of China. Any change in the Politburo or any change in the kind of rulings or legal system could have your money taken off you at any time.
So let's say there's a man in China named Mr. Chen. He's very rich. He's got a lot of extra money, and he wants to invest his money elsewhere. Got $2 million extra that maybe he wants to buy a luxury apartment in Miami with. He has a cousin in the US who could help him, but he's got a problem.
In 2017, the Chinese government implemented a $50,000 limit on the amount of money that you could get out of China.
This is the way for the Chinese government to stop tons of money from flowing out of the country.
Now, that's not going to stop anyone, so they turn to the underground banks.
So, Mr. Chen goes to a broker in China, and he pays him the $2 million. He does this from one Chinese bank account to another, maybe in a series of small transactions, so he doesn't draw too much attention. And reminder, this isn't dirty money. Mr. Chen just makes a lot of money in his job and wants to invest it elsewhere. He didn't get it from like drugs or anything. Okay, so anyway, the broker tells Mr. Chen to tell his cousin in the US to go to a shop in Chicago and ask for the broker's trusted contact, who's another broker in the United States, and to give him a special code. Meanwhile, here in the United States, there's something else going on. There's a drug dealer from a Mexican drug cartel. He has his own financial puzzle to solve, and it has nothing to do with Mr. Chen yet. He's been selling drugs on the street of Chicago, and now he has $2 million in cash. Now, this cash is definitely dirty. It's the definition of dirty money. It has no paper trail from where it came from, just a huge amount of cash from drugs. He needs to somehow make this money look legitimate and get it back to his cartel bosses in Mexico. And these days, it's not easy to do that. So he goes to this same Chinese broker in the United States, the same guy that Mr. Chen told his cousin to go to. And he gives him this $2 million saying, I need this to get to my bosses back in Mexico. So this broker now owes the cartel $2 million. And this maybe goes without saying, these are all simplified numbers and examples to show the concept. Okay, this is where these two start communicating. These two brokers.
They know each other. They're probably a member of the same extended family, clan, tribe. They're not going to take advantage of each other.
They're talking over an encrypted communication app, and the broker in China tells the broker in the United States that Mr. Chen's cousin is coming and that he will give him a special code, and when he does, give him $2 million. The cousin arrives at the broker's shop, gives him the code, and in exchange, he gives the cousin $2 million. The $2 million, in fact, that he got from the drug dealer. That cousin then deposits into a variety of family business accounts under a bunch of different names so he doesn't raise any flags. And eventually, he uses that money to buy a luxury apartment in Miami for his cousin. So look, Mr. Chen now has a $2 million asset, and he didn't have to send any money across any borders or through any financial system. His $2 million stayed in China, and the $2 million used for his apartment stayed in the United States. Okay, but look, there's still some imbalance here. There's still people who owe each other money. The broker in China still has that $2 million that Mr. Chen gave him, and the cartel in Mexico still needs to get their $2 million of drug money. And this is when they turn to the global economy.
When they want to settle up accounts, oftentimes they go back and settle accounts through trade. Traditional, historically, and culturally, that's what they did. We always talk about following the money. Sometimes it's more important to follow the value.